You wake up every morning knowing who you are. You have a name, a job, a personality, habits. You know what you love, what scares you, what you believe in. But here's a simple question, and don't answer too fast. Who would you be if you were born into a different family, a different country, a different era? If different people raised you in a different language with different values, most likely a completely different person. Different beliefs, different religion, different dreams. So who are you really? Philosophers have been asking this question for a long time. And one of the most honest answers goes like this. You are a story you tell yourself. Every day you gather the fragments of your past, memories, decisions, mistakes, and you assemble them into something called I. Psychologists call this narrative identity. We don't just live, we constantly retell our lives to ourselves. And every time, we edit them a little. Think about how you introduce yourself to new people. You choose certain moments, certain words. You are the author of your own biography, but you never tell the whole story, because nobody knows the whole story, not even you. The ancient Greek philosopher Heraclitus once said, "You cannot step into the same river twice." The water is already different. The banks have shifted slightly. And so have you. The version of you that existed at 15. Where is he now? His beliefs, his fears, his heroes, most of them are gone. Scientists confirm it. Every few years, most of the cells in your body are completely replaced. You are literally made of different material than you were 10 years ago, and yet you still feel like you. Why? Because the thread is not your body. It's not even your thoughts. The thread is that story, the unbroken sense of being the main character of your own life. But what if that thread is just an illusion? What if I is not a thing, but a process? Not an object, but an event happening right now? Here's something else we rarely notice. You are not the same person in every situation. At work, one version of you. With your mother, another. With your closest friend, a third. Alone at night, a fourth. Which one is the real you? The philosopher Irving Goffman called this impression management. We are all actors. We constantly play different roles depending on the stage. And that's not hypocrisy. That's simply how human beings work in society. The problem begins when we forget we put on a mask. When the role becomes so familiar, we can no longer tell it apart from ourselves. You are a manager. You are a caring father. You are a successful person. And then something goes wrong. And it's not just your life that falls apart. It's your sense of who you are. Because you built your identity on what's outside, not on what's inside. So what now? If the self is an illusion, a story, a collection of masks, does that mean we don't exist? No. It's a little more subtle than that. Understanding that the self is a construction doesn't make us empty. It makes us free. Because if you are the one writing this story, you can rewrite it. You are not obligated to be who your past made you. You don't have to wear the same mask you put on at 20. You don't have to live inside a story someone else wrote about you. Buddhist philosophers have been saying this for thousands of years. There is no fixed self. There is only a stream, and you can change its direction, not because the past didn't happen, but because you are not only your past. So, who are you? You are a story being written right now. You are the sum of all your choices, but not their prisoner. You are whoever you decide to be tomorrow morning. And the most important question is not, who am I? It's, who do I want to become? Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. I'm genuinely curious. See you next time.